First, let S talk about what $500 a month actually looks like in your real life, because most people don't even notice it leaving. It is the $7 coffee, the $15 lunch, the $80 dinner on Friday, the Amazon package you forgot you ordered, the streaming services you don't even watch anymore. Add it up. It is $500. Easy. Now here's the painful part. If you spend that $500 every single month from age 25 to age 55, you just burn through $180,000 of your own money. $180,000 gone with nothing to show for it. No house, no freedom, no retirement, just memories of meals you don't even remember eating. That is a choice. And nobody told you it was a choice. But it is. Now watch what happens when you flip it. Same $500, same person, same income. But instead of spending it, you drop it into a simple index fund. Something boring, something basic, like the S&P 500. That fund is averaged around 10% per year for almost a century. Not a get rich, quick scheme. Not crypto, not options. Just boring, steady, automatic investing. So let S run the numbers, because the numbers are where it gets crazy. After 10 years of investing $500 a month, you personally put in $60,000. But your account? It is sitting around $103,000. You made $43,000 doing absolutely nothing. No second job, no side hustle, no grinding at 5 a.m. Just $500 every month on autopilot. And that is just the beginning. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. The first 10 years are the slowest 10 years of your entire life. The real magic, it hasn't even started yet. Real quick, before I show you the next number. If this just blew your mind, do me one tiny favor. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. And I'll tell you exactly why. Every week on this channel, I break down the money secrets they should. The taught you in school. The kind of stuff that turns $500 into $1 million. That turns paychecks into freedom. That turns regular people into quiet millionaires. No hype, no crypto scams. No get rich in 7 days garbage. Just real money math that actually works. So if you don't want to be the person who watched this video, nodded along, and then went back to spending $500 on takeout next month, subscribe. Turn on the bell and drop the word $500 in the comments so I know you are locked in, because the people who comment, they re the ones who actually take action. And those are the people I make these videos for. Alright, now let S get back to it. Because the next number is where things get truly insane. Fast forward to 20 years, you contributed $120,000 of your own money, but your account, it is now sitting at around $380,000. Read that again. You put in $120,000. The market handed you an extra $260,000. That is more than double what you contributed. And it came from nothing but time. This is the part where people start to panic. Not because it is bad, but because they realize they could started 10 years ago. And honestly, that regret hits harder than any bill ever will. Now here is the number you came for. 30 years, $500 a month. Every month, no skipping, no panicking when the market dips. You personally invested $180,000. The same $180,000 a normal person would blown on takeout in Amazon. But your account is now sitting at over $1.1 million. A millionaire from $500 a month. That is not luck. That is not a lottery ticket. That is math. Cold, boring, beautiful math. And the wildest part, almost $1 million of that came from the market, not from you. You did the easy part. Time did the rest. So here is the question. If it is this simple, why isn't everyone rich because $500 a month sounds boring? It doesn't feel like progress. For the first 2 or 3 years, it feels like nothing is happening. You check your account and you see $12,000. And your brain says, what is the point? That is where 90% of people quit. They pull the money out. They buy a car. And here is something brutal. Nobody says out loud. Every year you wait costs you more than the last. Wait 1 year, you lose around $90,000 at the end. Wait 5 years, you lose almost $500,000, not because you didn't have the money, but because you didn't have the time. Time is the one thing you can never buy back. Not with a raise, not with a bonus, not with a windfall. The 25-year-old who invests $500 a month will beat the 35-year-old who invests $1,000 a month every single time. That is how powerful starting early is. And if you are watching this right now, no matter your age, today is the earliest you will ever be again. So today is the day. Here is what I want you to do. Stop thinking about $500 as money. Start thinking about it as a seed. Because every $500 you invest today doesn't stay $500. In 30 years, that one payment becomes around $8,700. One single payment. Now multiply that by 360 months. That is the life most people will never live. Not because they couldn't, but because nobody showed them the math. You just saw the math. You can unsee it. So the question is, can I afford to invest $500 a month? The real question is, can I afford to keep spending it? Because in 30 years, one version of you is sitting on $1 million, and the other version is still wondering where all the money went. Same person, same income, same $500, two completely different lives. Choose wisely. I'll see you in the next one.